I'm here looking at a steel roof that was done by a competitor. Noticing a few things. Obviously, I'm standing on lower level roof here looking at the ridge, and you can see the inconsistent straight line here, number one. Number two, the competitor's panel already peeling on the standing seam. One other thing that I did notice is, if I can get a close up here, and this is the valley pan, is over the top and not underneath like it should be. You can see the openings there, which would allow the snow and the water to run underneath of that. That is completely backwards from Stylecraft way. The chimney over there, I don't see any counter flashing at all on the chimney, which also brings me to a point. And what I'm noticing here also is on these seams along the edges is that number one, they're using the type of screws that you would use on pole barn metal, which leave exposed grommets to dry rot and deteriorate over time. They did use correct screws on the, let's see if I can get you a close up here, on the ridge cap, which has a rubber grommet, but the underneath of this screw is concaved so that the rubber washer seals up inside of the head of the screw, and that's why it's not exposed. You can't see it. And why they didn't use those on these other parts of the roof, I'm not quite sure, but they are definitely all over. One other thing that I noticed along the edges of the roof, and see if I can get along the edges, the bottom edges of the roof line, there is no polyurethane sealant. There's a double stick polyurethane tape for seal that we put along that bottom edge on top of our rake flashing and also on our eave roof flashing, and that's what seals that lower level panel to the flashing and keeps that from ice damming and getting leaks underneath of the panel along the bottom edges. But my main concern is this valley pan here, and what I'm seeing here, the homeowners asked us to take a look because, you know, we do these steel roofs every day. So they're not happy with this competitor, and I can see a couple reasons why right off the bat. So be careful who you get to do your steel roof.